Hi guys. What up? What up? I'm chilling today. Actually, I'm not chilling. You know what I did today? I went to class in the morning, then I got to class early, right, so I could work on my other classes. So I was doing school all morning, then I went to the gym, then I came home, showered, made food, finished my schoolwork. Now I'm sitting here and I have to go to work in 30 minutes. So I'm not really chilling. I actually have to kind of get going on this episode. But here we are. Here we are. Welcome back. Caffeine and Confessions. I'm London, your host. I kind of like that. Like, I'm going to start saying that. Oh, hello. Let's get into it. Shh. Do not waste your fucking energy on people. And I need to listen to my own advice because I waste a lot of my energy on a lot of people that don't deserve it, especially people I don't even freaking know. Why do I do that? I don't know. No, I do know, because when I am in a bad mood, or I just realized I spilled chocolate on my pants. Oh, no. I hate getting stains out. It's like my least favorite thing. Cause then I'm just like pissed that I even spilt it on myself in the first place. And like now I'm taking time out of my day to clean up this mess that I did to myself. Where am I even going? Here we are. Back to it. Basically, I don't know. I can't help it. I just like feel bad because like I know how it feels to be talking to someone who like doesn't want to talk or isn't in a good mood, and it's just like I just like have a hard time talking to people without just being like super thrilled or happy or like excited to hear about whatever they're telling me about it. Does this make sense? Like, okay, here's an example. I'm at work and someone comes up to me and they're like, "Hi, I'm here for my session. I work at a sauna." I'm not going to explain all of it, but okay, I'm here for my session. I go, "Hi, welcome. How's your day been? How are you doing?" They'll be like, "Good, how are you?" And I'm like, "Okay, you're in room 5. Have a good session." Like, I do all this. I do this. It's like a whole act. Like, why do I? It's not an act, though, because it's like, but it is. Because most of the time, I don't feel like acting like this. Most of the time, I had a shitty day, and then I come into work, and I don't want to be all like happy like this, and it's low-key draining. Like, it's draining to act like that for a full 6-hour shift, right? But I just do. Why do I do that? Like, I kind of answered my question by saying like I know how it feels to be on the other end of someone that's like not in a great mood and stuff, but I doubt they would take it I don't know. I'm not scared that they'd get mad at me or anything. I just don't want other people to feel bad. Maybe that's like, where did I get that from? I don't know. But anyways, what I'm saying is don't waste your energy on people that are not giving you the same energy back. So I'm not talking about everyone, but like I'll even act like that to people at work that are complete biatches. Like, I just had some lady yell at us the other day. Oh my gosh. So our saunas were accidentally turning off, and it was happening in every room. We were having freakouts because everyone's undressed in there, and they're all coming out. They're like, "Hey, like, my sauna turned off," and we have to manually reset it for them to turn back on. So this lady comes out, and we go in and reset it. It turns off again, probably because she touched it. They don't normally go off again. She probably clicked some buttons in there, and we tell them specifically not to touch the panel because it'll turn it off, right? So she comes back out, and my coworker goes in there and is helping her fix it, and she's like, "I just can't believe I came out here and I had to get dressed all over again because you guys didn't do your job." And my coworker's in there fixing it for her, saying like, "Yeah, you just can't touch the panel like after we fix it because it'll shut off again." She's like, "You're gonna fucking blame this on me, you fucking bitch," and goes off. And I hear her swearing at her, so I come out of a room I'm cleaning and I go, "Lady, this is like," I was low-key like chilling, but I was really too nice for the situation that was going down. This is what I'm saying. Just like how I said in another episode, I need to stick up for myself. I still need to do this. I don't know why I'm so nice to people that are bitches. But anyways, I go up to her. I'm like, "Listen, like, we do our job. Like, we clean them and we make sure they're ready before you come in there. If they're turning off, it's not like under our control. This is not our business. We just work here. I said something like that. But why I was so nice and stuff, I don't know. But my coworker did such a great job because she was like, then she yells, she goes, I'm going to cancel my membership. I don't even want to come here anymore. And my coworker goes, she goes, okay, good. We don't want you here anyways. Okay, go off, queen. Go off, because could not be me. I just can't give sass. I can't do it. Oh, unless someone really pisses me off. When have I really been pissed off though? Like, I don't think I ever. Oh, here's one. Okay, I'm kind of getting like away from the topic, but here's one. I was at the gym and I clean up my weights all the time, right? Like I always re-rack, but it was like 4 a.m. in the morning and I was in a hurry to work and stuff. And I had re-racked all of the other workouts I'd done. All the dumbbells I put away, all of the, like I was squatting, I put the weights back off the squat. So this last workout I was doing was back extensions and I was holding like a 30-pound dumbbell, right? Like it was light. I was not doing heavy. And I had already put, so I was holding two of them, but I had already put one back. But I left one there because I was like, shoot, like I need to I need to finish my cardio before I go. So I get on the get on the Stairmaster, and this guy comes up to me and he goes, I'm already 10-15 minutes into my workout and into my cardio. And the guy comes up to me and he goes, are you done with that 30-pound dumbbell? And I was totally so sweet. I was so nice. I was like, yeah, of course. Like I finished. You can take it if you want. He turns around. I don't think I was just like gonna play it off, right? Like I was just gonna be like, whatever. Like everyone leaves their freaking weights out and I put them away for everyone all the time. Like I'm in a rush. This is like the only time I've ever done it. Like someone can do me a favor, you know? And it was 30 pounds. Like, you're a man. You can lift that. So he takes two steps. I always say that. No, he took like a step and then turned back around and he said, what did he say? He said something like, next time, re-rack your weight or whatever. And I flipped him off. That was kind of bad of me to do. Should I have done that? I don't know. But I was like, you're just a man trying to do something. Like, you created all this, like, commotion for what? Like, you could have just put the weight back. I do it for everyone else. What was the whole point on coming up to me and, like, just, like, asserting your dominance or whatever? Like, so I was fed up, but I also think it was so early in the morning that I was like, fuck this. Like, it was 4 a.m. I had to go to work after this. Like, I am not dealing with this type of freaking man that wants to tell me what to do. Anyways, where did I even go? Just stories came out of my ass right there. Anyways, but going on to wasting our energy on people, I do have a bad habit, not even if it's not a stranger. So this is like going into friends and stuff. I do have a bad habit of like going back to the wrong type of people because I do like a certain side of their personality, or I like their energy. I like hanging out with them. They're funny or something, but they actually in reality treat me like shit. But I have a bad memory, so I just ignore it, I guess, or I don't know, but I like give it my all, and then like say I take a break, right, and I stop hanging out with them because I'm like, I'm over this, like I am done being friends with you. I like forget how they actually treat me after that break, and I go back and then I give them my full energy, my full enthusiasm, everything, and then they're just shitty and let you down, like have no effort or excitement and energy back towards you, so you're let down over and over again. So yeah, that could be either like a relationship. You could be talking to a guy and then like go back to him. It could be just a friend. Honestly, this applies to everything. But I need to stop doing that. I just have a really fun time with people sometimes, and I just like want to go hang out with them again. But then I realize like they were not the nicest to me, or they're just like they just don't show the same energy towards me as I do towards them. So it kind of makes you feel like shit no matter what, right? Okay, here we go. News. There was a woman in Ohio. Okay, this is funny because I saw this the other day. This was on the news. That's why I said news. Goddamn. There's a lady in Ohio. I don't know what the commotion was. She got out of her car, and I'm going to post this on my YouTube shorts, by the way, so you guys can see. But she got out of her car and started yelling at this chick in her car behind her. And the chick was just like, what? I didn't do anything. Like, why are you coming up to me and shit? And this lady was like in her face. So the girl, I'm assuming boyfriend, brother, someone was in the passenger seat, comes out and is just standing there listening to this lady. And this lady's like, I don't remember what she said, but she starts screaming at him out of nowhere. He didn't say anything. He didn't say a word. I think he said you can't talk to her like that or something. And she started screaming at him full force. This was like a bigger lady. Like, big ladies can hit, bro. Full force, like, swung her body around and punched him in the face. His reaction was priceless. He punched her back, then picked her up and tossed her on the ground. And he got back in the car and they drove away. And it's so funny because she lays there on the ground just like in shock. She didn't assume she was probably going to get hit back because she's a lady, you know? Girls sometimes think they can do whatever they want because they're like, oh, I'll just tell the cops that this guy did this to me because, you know, like, guys are always blamed for stuff, but girls can do the same. Like, a girl hitting a guy and a guy hitting a girl in that instance is so equal opportunity. Like, that was so funny. And then she gets back in her car, and then another guy comes out of another car and goes up to her and says, get in your car. Get in your car. What do you think you're doing standing up? Like, she's blocking the road for the other people. Anyways, I'll post this in my YouTube shorts. So freaking funny. Go watch. Another video I saw recently is the cramp simulator thing that I keep seeing on just different platforms, where the guy will put on, like, the thing and it's supposed to, like, be what it, or feel like what girls have on their periods, right? And the girl will put it on first and go all the way up to 10, and she'll be like chilling. And then the guy will put it on, and on level 1 or 2, he's absolutely dying. Here's my theory on this, because yes, guys don't understand the pain because we've just grown up with it, so we have to deal with it, and it's probably like, it's just like a different type of pain they haven't felt. That's why it's probably so bad for them. But if they grew up with it, they'd understand, right? So, but anyways, this is my theory. Because guys are so much more muscular, those cramp simulators, the little zappy patches that you put on, are really like hitting your muscles. So I think when they do use that, it is actually way worse for them because they have so many muscles in their abdomen that girls just don't have. So let me know what you think about that. But that's what I think, and I don't think it's actually equal opportunity when we put those on versus the guys. But yeah, I think guys definitely, if there was something that could really imitate our cramps, they would be dying, but they would eventually get used to it just like we did. Okay. Thoughts on being sexual in a relationship. This was the one I wanted to talk about for a while, and I forgot to talk about it in my last episode. So let's get on with it. London, can you stop yapping? Yeah, okay. I think sex and all that other sexual stuff is not needed in relationships, and I don't understand why people come out and say stuff on the internet that is totally not true, of being like, if you're not sexual in your relationship, lower power mode went on, glad I caught that. If you're not sexual in your relationship, then like it's not even a relationship or something like that. Or if you're not even just like kissing and stuff, like if you're not doing that stuff, then it's not really a relationship. No, ew. And okay, people might hate me for this, but in my opinion, you do not have to do anything to be in a relationship with someone. It should not be based around doing sexual things. And I feel like most religious, most religions do pretty well with this. They don't have sex until marriage, or they don't do that stuff until marriage. They might kiss and hug, yada yada, but like the rest of it, they wait. And I fully support that. And not because I'm a religious person, but I just think in all, it's just good for you, because when you add that type of stuff in a relationship, things can go to shit on the emotional and mental aspect of the relationship, but as long as you have the physical, it like can last. So sometimes when you're in a relationship with someone that is actually doing so bad, but you're still being sexual, it can cause you to stay in the relationship even though you probably don't want to be with that person. And it becomes more of a lust thing. That's why I just think it's so not necessary to even be doing any of that stuff until you're actually committed to that person, right? And people have found ways to like make it more of like a pleasure thing, and like it's not really about the person. But in my opinion, if you're doing that stuff, it's kind of nasty unless you're doing it with someone that you're like debating on spending the rest of your life with, right? So controversial, because I have been sexual in all my relationships. What do you do about it? I was talking about giving people benefit of the doubt in the last episode, and I totally spaced what I was trying to get into with that. So I was like low-key just like winging it and just saying what came to my mind, which was valid advice, valid information. But now I can actually tell you what I was thinking. So I'm going to go through the pros and cons that I've written down that I feel like are great. Sometimes my memory and my head just goes blank while I'm talking. Here we go. Pros of giving people benefit of the doubt. It builds trust. Yes, it does, because if you continue to put your faith and belief in this person after they do so many things that upset you, it just shows them that you trust them, right? Okay. And it can go both ways. They can start trusting you more because it shows them that you're trusting them. You can avoid jumping to conclusions that can lead to misunderstandings. This is a big one because a lot of people are sensitive, so they can jump to the worst of the worst right when something bad happens. And I think if you just talk it out and stuff, or just like let them be and just wait, give it time, then it can lead to like understanding each other rather than misunderstanding each other. Also, when you don't automatically assume the worst, it can make them realize that they should live up to your level of trust. Yeah, so that's kind of like the builds trust thing. When you're always assuming that they're like a bad person and stuff, or like you just like go straight to the bad, then it just makes them probably feel like they are like that. But if you stop and you just like let them be, then it can just like make them feel like they need to be as trusting as you are, and do the same, put the same amount of effort in. And then lastly, people are just more vulnerable, and it allows for like a better, deeper emotional connection when you do have two vulnerable people with that. So, okay, where was I at? Hello. Please help me. Sometimes my brain. You know, my random freaking British accent comes out sometimes, and there's no controlling that, so just deal with it. Cons. You should be aware of the patterns, though. Was that good grammar? Probably not. There are definitely toxic patterns that you should probably be aware of when giving people benefit of the doubt. And this is kind of what I was talking about last episode. Like, you should be very aware of just certain things that give you signs that maybe this isn't a person you can trust, such as avoiding accountability. If they're not taking accountability for what they're doing, even though they might have not done it and you jump to conclusions, if they're not able to apologize or say, oh yeah, I could see how that makes you feel that way, then that's a bad sign. Red flag. Red flag. Consistency in actions that don't follow their words. Yeah, same thing. Like, they keep saying stuff over and over again. Oh yeah, I'll do this, I'll be better, yada yada, but what they're doing is they're not changing anything and they're doing the same thing over and over again. You can't give them the benefit of the doubt in that. Sorry, that's a red flag. Yeah, so just like make sure that they're taking accountability and it's not getting repetitive. Let's move on from this. I like going into some good advice like that, but I also like to have some fun. So, what are we thinking about Red Note? I don't think it's gonna last. I think it's gonna last a couple weeks because I doubt the TikTok is actually gonna get banned. I don't think it will. Like, I think Elon or I heard a rumor that Mr. Beast might buy it. Okay. Pop off, King. Pop off, King. Kill me. I'm so cringe sometimes. I think I said Queen earlier too. I was like, oh, I need to quit. I need to quit. Okay. I need to stop cringing over myself. Here we go. So I think it'll either come back, someone will buy it, or like it's not going to go away at all. Because it is like a 50-50 right now. So I think this Red Note thing is going to last a couple weeks. But it's so funny, guys. My friend got me on it because I saw her post something about it. And then I was like, what the heck is this? And then it kept popping up on TikTok. And James Charles is on there. And Bryce Hall is on there. And all these TikTokers are switching over. But when I look at the For You page on it, it's all Chinese. Like, all... I could never watch it because it's just not the same. It's not even TikTok. So I don't know why people are moving over to that platform. Because I guess, I don't know. But the people on there are so cute. My friend was telling me about them. She was like, I've been talking to them and they're adorable. And then so I got on there and they just start commenting on your stuff and messaging you. And they're so cute. I think it's just because their English is kind of broken. So it just makes them so baby, you know? I don't think they're actually like they're full-grown adults, right? I don't know. Maybe they are kids, though. I don't know. But I've been having to translate in chat GPT. Like, I just take the Chinese and put it in there, and then I, like, asked how to respond. Hopefully I'm saying things right. Who knows? I'm not even checking my work, but I've been able to have conversations with them. Okay. I wanted to tell you guys that my gym playlist and my snowboarding playlist will be uploaded on Spotify. So if you're watching me on Spotify, you can go check those out. Now, so we have about 7 more minutes. I wanted to go through some trends that I hate in social media and trends that I love right now. And I only wrote down 2 that I love. And there's mostly ones that I hate because the internet is a toxic place, guys. People only like the negative. That's why. So, did that even make sense? Sometimes. Okay. Makes it interesting when I say stuff that I don't even know what I'm talking about and I just yap to you guys. Where am I going with this? I think I've got interrupted by my thoughts like 5 times during this episode. I'm gonna have to clip these out maybe, or I'll just keep them in. Gives it personality. I need to stop talking out loud. Here we go. Trends in social media that need to be done with. Okay. I did like Taylor Swift before the whole cult came to life. I actually used to listen to her when I was little. But the whole freaking cult thing just threw me for a loop. Like, what are we doing here? Why did it become so, like, you're either a Taylor Swift hater or you're a Taylor Swift lover, obsessed, like she is your life? Ugh, like, why are people obsessing over someone? Like, I could never obsess over someone to that extent. Like, she's just a normal human being, and she has cats and lives in well, she's not normal. Like, she has her own freaking jet. Like, that's not that normal, but you know what I mean. She's just another human that basically just does something more interesting for a job, right? Just a normal person. So why are we obsessing over celebrities? I don't know. But yeah, all the new albums she had sounded the same to me. So I hated everything. Like, I hated all of them. Because, like, I could listen to one song in the album and say the song was good, then you probably like the rest of the album because it's all the same. I swear. And my sisters will disagree. They're full-on Taylor Swift fans, but... And it's not like I'm a hater either. I'm just like... I don't even know what I am. I'm in the middle, I guess. But I don't like any of the new stuff at all. I'm sorry. And I'm not even picky with music. It's just... This might sound like I am, but I'm not. Anyways, go listen to my freaking playlist on Spotify. You'll understand that I'm actually not that picky with my music. I listen to literally everything. But if you like to listen to the words and stuff, I could get how you would like her songs. But for me, music is more about like the whole experience. It's not just listening to the meaning of the words. Like, that's kind of like the last thing I listen to, because I listen to a lot of rap, and it's not like I'm picking out the pieces and the words and the meaning, because rap's degrading, so I don't think I want to. Another trend that's going on right now, I guess that Taylor Swift one was a while ago, but this is one that's going on right now, or I don't know, is this just my For You page? The bodysuits, the ones that like you put on and it like sucks you in. This might just be mine because I'm a girl. I don't know. They advertise it to girls, but there's no guys doing this. It's just like promoting unrealistic ways of looking. Like, why are we yuck? Just why? Like, fat people put it on. Let me just be straight up. You fatties out there put those on so you look skinny. That's what it is. It's like, go to the gym. If you can't, okay. This is the thing. If you want to be skinny and you are fat and you're putting on a bodysuit to be skinny because that's how you want to be, like, what am I trying to say? Go to the gym, okay? Or if you're fine with being fat, no, because if you're putting on the bodysuit, you're not fine with being fat. You're like trying to look a certain way. So like, go to the gym. I just think it's stupid. It's like, just like the way that you look, and you can't just tell someone to do that, though. That's like not how it works. People don't really have a choice. Some people are just like, I hate the way I look, so I'm gonna put on this suit. I don't know what I'm trying to say with this. Can I just think for a second? Let me think. You know, I don't know, and I've been thinking for like 3 minutes, and I'm gonna cut this out. I don't even know. Just, it promotes unrealistic ways of looking, and I just hate anything that has to do with that. It's just like, why are we paying so much attention to external things? Like, live your life. Stop putting on bodysuits. Go hike. Go explore another country. Stop buying stuff to look a certain way when you could be living your life. Anyways, I sound so boring. The monkey PJs, what are they called? My sisters are obsessed with them too. What are those monkey PJs? The chained monkeys? I feel like you guys know what I'm talking about. They're so fucking ugly. I'm sorry. Why do people like them? They're like so expensive too. Like so expensive. And all these like little girl influencers are wearing them on TikTok, on YouTube. And it's like the new thing. And it's been a trend for a while now. Like, these have been around for a minute. Ugh, they're so ugly. Why? Why did we make this a thing? Is it because they're expensive? It's always the things that are expensive that people are like, oh, it's great, it's good quality, it's amazing, because it's $500. Go on Amazon, you can find the same thing for like $10. It's just like the name brand, I think. They're so ugly. I need to sneeze. Do I need to sneeze? No. I hope I can get a sneeze on camera, because my sneezes are the definition of an anime character. They're like, Ahoo! You'll get it. You'll get the gist. Like, I have no control over them. It's so embarrassing. Trends I love right now. So there's this trend that's going around where you call people without like hearing them, and then your friends will like mouth what you need to say to them while they're talking to you. There are some hilarious videos with this. So like say it's a guy calling a girl, and the girl's like, hey, what's up? And then the friends are like telling him to say like, want to come to this or something. He totally messes up whatever they're saying, And it's just hilarious. I'm really explaining it bad, and I'm explaining it like it's really boring, but it's actually so funny. So go watch. I'll maybe post one in my shorts too. I guess I haven't posted a whole thing in my shorts today. What did I just say? Post a whole thing in my shorts? I'm not posting pictures of inside my shorts. That's not what I was saying. I don't remember what I said, but I know. See, this is what I'm talking about. What is going on with me? Yeah, you guys don't get to see my big pink wiener dildo dick hard ginormous gigantica penis. Sorry, not today. And then the other trend that I love right now, always will love these trends. Posting your significant other. Because it makes everyone feel better, and it makes the viewers get a little happy feeling. And, well, some viewers are going to be like, fuck you, I want this so bad. But for me, I'm like, this is so adorable. Please, like, your significant other, whoever you're dating, is loving you right now for posting this. And then when it goes viral, it's even better. So, yeah, that was such a freaking random episode. And I love when they're so random, because I just get to smush so many things in here. Time's up, but, time's up. I have to go to work. But do I add this last thing? No, I'll save it for the next episode. Thank you all for watching to my annoying ass voice. What did I just say? Thank you for watching my annoying ass face and hearing my annoying ass voice. So, love you. Love you, losers. See you on Monday. Any UK watchers are going to say that is a terrible accent. You know, I'm working on it. I'm trying to perfect it, because one day I want to go to London, because my name's London, and I want to talk like the Londoners, and hopefully they'll take me as one. And I feel like I can persuade them, because my name is their city, so it's like I could persuade them into becoming a Londoner. You know, I need to quit it. Okay, bye guys. Bye.